Is it vlog or blog? I don't know. Today we are going to play Would You Rather with ChatGPT. I'm gonna make ChatGPT just ask me the questions because I'm not always good at thinking of them. Hopefully I don't have to kick little Pepperidge out. So far it's looking like I probably will. This is Pepperidge. It is more like fall vibes right now, but I decided that I do think I'm gonna go with this nail set today. What do you think, Peppy? Huh? Yeah. It's giving Animal Crossing. Plus, I've been like kind of sad lately. Don't know. Actually, I know exactly what that's about, but we don't. Doesn't matter. Because I've learned about dopamine dressing, I'm gonna hope that by putting bright colors on my nails, it will cure my depression. Okay, I'm pretty hopeful. I do a lot of hand embroidery, and well, it's my job. It's literally my job, and so I film my hands all the time. And I don't know if any of y'all are like this, but when I go to a nail salon, I cannot sit still, and I just hate every second about it. If I'm getting a pedicure, I love that. But if I'm getting my actual hands done, I swear I'm like tweaking the entire time. And then you have to go back, and I don't know, they talk about getting you to remove them yourself. But every time I do, I swear I like end up ripping my actual nail off. So I realized in order for these to work, you have to follow the directions. I can't believe it. And so they recommend that you don't get your hands wet an hour before or an hour after. And I've noticed that does really help a lot. It is really hard because I have to go to the bathroom a lot. I do follow those instructions and I just follow all the rules. I've always been a rule follower because when I don't follow rules and something bad happens to me, I think that is probably because I didn't follow the rules. Anyways, like I was gonna take a shower before this. And then I was like, wait, if I take a shower, then my hands are going to get wet and I have to wait an hour and it's 2 o'clock and I still have to go to the post office. And it's daylight savings, so it's going to be dark in like 5 minutes. First step is to get your sizes. You're supposed to also press the nails down for like 30 seconds or something. And sometimes I press so hard that my fingers are sore for days. But they stay on, so it's fine. I am definitely one of those people who could form an emotional attachment to a computer. I talk to I can't even say their name, and I'm like, I love them. I talk to ChatGPT a lot, actually. They're my little bestie. Okay, so their first question is, would you rather always have your nails perfectly painted in any style you want without effort, or have the ability to instantly change your hair color at any time? For me, I would say to have my nails done. What about you? I'd go with nails. Would you rather be able to talk to animals or speak every language in the world? Okay, that is a really interesting question. And I feel like some people, okay, I think I would, that would be really hard because I would pick animals, but I'm thinking emotionally how sad it would be to talk to animals and like them tell me how terrible we are to them. And I would be like, I know the terrible things we do to them. This is getting really sad. I was like, this is going to cure my depression. And now I'm like, wow, the way we treat animals honestly is so uncool. I think my husband reads a lot of comic books, and there's this comic book called Animosity about like, okay, so if animals gained consciousness or whatever, and then it's like them advocating for themselves and like trying to make different like rules and laws for them to be taken care of. And it's like some people agree and like try to help the animals, and then other people are like really mean and still don't care about the animals. And then some animals actually think like try to get rights for themselves, but then don't care about other animals. So it's really interesting. I don't think he's finished it actually. But it was actually one of the first comic books he told me about when we met each other. Because he's always been such a nerd. But the main character in it, her name is Jess, and that's my sister's name. And then it's the main story is like her and her dog Duke, and my childhood dog's name is Duke. R.I.P. Duke. I miss you every day. And it's basically Duke trying to protect her. Like, some people don't trust Duke the dog, and they think that he's going to like hurt her, but he actually cares way more about Jess than literally anyone else. So all that to say is, like, that's kind of interesting. And yeah, I would pick being able to talk to animals. What about you? Let me know in the comments. Tell me which ones you would rather and why. This is gonna take me so long. Let me finish getting these things real quick, and then we can keep going. 5 and 4. Because my hands are so small. They're literally so small. Sometimes when my sleeves roll down, they just get lost and I can't even find them because they're so itty bitty. Okay. So I have my thumb, my pink, or my thumb, my ring, and then this was... Okay, actually, we're gonna hit pause while I get this together because I'm like not doing a very good job right now. This took me forever. Look at them, they're so cute. Okay. But I looked back at the video and realized I was like crouching down so much, or slouching, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. I was like, oh, I can like lower it just a little bit. I forgot that I sit like a shrimp. What an original joke. We've never heard that one before. Would you rather always have to sing instead of speaking, or always dance instead of walking? If I was like a good dancer, I would say dance. I wish I could dance. That'd be fun. So another thing is like, sorry, should I have done ASMR for that? Wow. Another thing is like using the prep pad, so I make sure I like, you know, just prep them. I already buffed my nails with the little thing it comes with. Another brand of nails that I tried were Chill Tips, and I saw those at Target, and they had some really cute designs, and I liked them. They were $15, and Olive and June are $10. So I was hoping, because it was more, that they would be better. I will say that the application process was a little easier with them, but they only stayed on a week versus almost 2 weeks with Olive and June. Okay, so yeah, I would rather pick to dance everywhere because I've always wished I could be a good dancer and I could just practice, but I want to be like a naturally good dancer. Oh, and now I'm pushing back my cuticles. Would you rather be invisible for a day or be able to fly for a day? I would pick fly. Yeah, I feel like flying would be cool. Being invisible, I guess, would be cool. Would you rather have to give up coffee for a year or give up thrifting for a year? What? I don't know if I can answer that question. See, ChatGPT, you know me so well. Like, yours was like, that's a crazy question. It's hard because I would want to say coffee, because then I would have to like figure out my coffee addiction, because I don't even mean to say addiction, be like, oh my god, I'm addicted to coffee. But like, if I don't have coffee for a day, I will get a headache / migraine. That is like my addiction. I've been drinking coffee for a very, very long time. My parents were strict about so many things. Like, I was homeschooled, and it was just very, very strict household. But my family like lives off coffee. So I started drinking coffee when I was like 14. I would drink it when I was younger too sometimes. Like, my dad, I would be like, please, 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 because my dad like lives off coffee. But he had these little like cappuccino cups, so they were really tiny, and I thought they were just like tea party cups. I didn't really know that they were like cappuccino cups. And honestly, like, I don't even know why we had those, because it wasn't like we ever had like a cappuccino machine or something. And sometimes my dad would pour me like a mini cup of coffee and I would drink it. And I always liked looking at the weather in the newspaper growing up. So then my dad would like read the newspaper, and then I drink his coffee, and then I would look at the weather and then drink my little cappuccino. And I was like, I'm so grown. I'm so mature for my age. So I've been drinking coffee for a really long time. And another, like, I guess, like, pick me thing that I say is, like, for a long time I just drank my coffee black, because that's also how I would drink it growing up, because my whole family pretty much drinks coffee black. So I go through phases now where I don't put creamer in my coffee, but pretty much every day I'll put it in. But sometimes when I'm like, I don't know, I guess if I'm going through it, I just drink it black. So if I'm just drinking my coffee black, like, I'm probably not okay. And I still can't answer this question. I would say give up coffee because I could still drink tea and then it would force me to like figure out whatever that is. Would you rather live in a cozy cabin in the mountains or a beach house by the ocean? In this imaginary world, is like global warming still happening? I mean, that's what causes like hurricanes and stuff, right? Like that's why like beach houses are being destroyed. Right, guys? I think I would if like natural disasters didn't happen. Well, we just had it happened in Black Mountain. I would pick ocean. I'll pick ocean. I guess like nowhere is safe anymore. Let me know about you guys. Would you rather always have a perfectly cooked meal or never have to clean again? Ooh. So I guess I would pick never have to clean again, but like I'll be honest, my husband, he does the cooking in this relationship. I would say no more cleaning because perfectly cooked, like nothing has to be perfect. And cleaning, like everything be perfectly clean all the time? Are you kidding me? Okay, would you rather read minds or have super speed? Super speed because I would like hurt my own feelings constantly. And I think sometimes people will probably just think like random bad things about me, not even because they like really think bad about me, but just sometimes your brain's just like vibing. What about you guys? I don't know what I would do with super speed. Would you rather have a personal assistant who's a master chef or one who's an expert organizer? So I feel like it's kind of like the same like question. I guess an expert organizer because I really like being organized. Um and I do enjoy organizing. It's just like we all only have so much time in a day. My husband cooks. So I feel like I don't really need that. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to time travel only to the past? I would say teleport anywhere. I feel like time traveling, that's just like a recipe for disaster. Teleport anywhere would be awesome because then I could teleport to go see my sister who lives in Canada. I live in North Carolina. So then I could just go see her whenever I wanted. And then also like my friends too, like it'd be really easy just to like be able to go over there and just like hang out real quick, and then when people are done I could be like, okay, like bye. Like you'd save a lot of money. That's like another thing to think about is like you would save on gas. Would you rather always know the answer to any trivia question or be able to remember every fact you read? I feel like remember every fact I read. That would be so helpful. These are looking so cute. I love them. Would you rather live without music or without movies? That's a really good question. I think without movies. Yeah, I think I would say without movies. I obviously really like movies, but music is really nice. Honestly, if you would have asked me that question like 10 years ago, I would have said music. But it took me a long time to figure out my music taste. Um, growing up, I could only listen to K-Love and the Jonas Brothers and One Direction and Hannah Montana. But then I was no longer allowed to listen to Hannah Montana when I say she got up on that pole, but like barely. That wasn't even what everyone like made it out to be. I was just like, dang it. Not even because I was judging her, but I was like, it's over. Mom and dad are never gonna let me listen to her again. Would you rather have a pet dinosaur or a pet unicorn? Neither. I don't know. I guess a dinosaur. I just don't know where I would put them. If I had like the storage. I guess a dinosaur though. As long as like I mean if they're your pet, I'm guessing that means they're nice. Would you rather only be able to eat spicy food or only be able to eat sweet food? Spice. Wait. I don't I want salty. I guess I would say spicy because I could build up a tolerance for it, I guess. I have like everything is very spicy to me and it makes me upset because I know that there's so much good spicy food, right? That's how you say that. But it just like is painful and then my stomach gets tore up. But I would hope that I would be able to like build up a tolerance and then my stomach would be able to like build up a tolerance. These are looking so cute. And then I would be able to um handle it because I like sweet food, but not like that. I get sweeted out pretty fast, honestly. Salty is like my favorite. Would you rather explore outer space or the deepest parts of the ocean? I don't know, honestly, like neither. I'm guessing I'm like really safe in all these scenarios, but like the ocean seems really scary. I guess outer space, but it freaks me out being so far away from Earth. Um, but like the ocean is like it freaks me out thinking about being at the bottom of the ocean. I would say neither. But if I had to pick, both of these sound really scary. I guess outer space. Would you rather be a famous artist or a rich scientist? Or rich scientist, a famous scientist? Famous artist, duh. Duh. What do you think I'm doing here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm getting scared. Snail's kind of getting a little sticky. Come on. Come on. I wouldn't say I want to be like famous though, honestly. Like I want to be able to like support myself, but I don't want to be famous. I just want to be able to, yeah, be able to support myself and my family. Would you rather be able to instantly master any instrument or any language? I would say language. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button for your life? I would say pause. I like am tempted to say rewind, but I just think that's too dangerous because then you could just pause. Lots of happy moments. Would you rather spend a day as your favorite animal or as your favorite fictional character? I don't even know who my favorite fictional character is. It'd be Thera, maybe, from A Court of Thorn and Roses. Am I right, ladies? Am I right, book ladies? Because, like, an animal, I don't really know what I would do. Just sleep. Would you rather have to wear pajamas all day, every day, or wear a formal outfit? I kind of like dressing up. I used to not like it, but recently I do like it. Would you rather go on a free luxury vacation to a place you've been before or a basic paid for a trip somewhere new? I don't really understand what the difference is. Oh, I think I don't understand the difference because I don't know what place I've been that would be like considered luxury, I guess. Well, I guess if I went to like Myrtle Beach, is there like a luxury hotel at Myrtle Beach? Myrtle Beach does not give luxury. Is this still going? I've been like running out of phone storage memory. I don't want to talk about it. It's a whole thing. I really like this set a lot. I can't remember if I said this or not, but it does remind me of Animal Crossing. I wish I could live in my Animal Crossing village, like for realsies. It'd be so much fun. Okay, okay. Here's kind of like, I feel like everybody really hates on Tom Nook. But knowing how things are now in life, I know everyone like hates on him because of like how expensive like the home is and stuff. But like you don't accrue interest if you don't pay off your like home in a certain amount of time. And also like he immediately approves you too. And you can pay it off literally whenever you want. Like Tom Nook actually is not a bad guy. Like that's actually really nice of him. I think Tom Nook gets too much hate, is what I would say. Yeah, he's a good guy. Would you rather have a job you love with a low salary or a job you dislike with a high salary? Job you love with a low salary, period, every single day. As long as I can still like eat and work for myself and hang out with my dog or whatever, then I'm picking that every time because can't put a price on your mental health. Would you rather have unlimited free access to any restaurant or any clothing store? Restaurant because I love thrifting and I feel like I can find things I'm really happy with at the thrift store. Restaurant. Which ones would I do? I don't know. Probably like a lot of sushi restaurants. I hate when I get glue on the nail and then I feel like the nail gets like you can like see the glue on it. Would you rather be able to control the weather or talk to plants? I guess talk to plants. That'd be kind of nice, I guess. Or maybe they would also, this would be like, they would just be like, you guys are terrible all the time. And I'd be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help you. There are people way smarter than me trying to help you. And like, I don't know how I did. I don't know much, but it doesn't seem like it's going very well. And then control the weather. I think as long as nobody knew I could control the weather, because then it'd be like a cloudy with a chance of meatball situation where everyone's like, hey, 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 we need this weather this day. I would say weather. But then I'd feel so responsible if I was like, I want it to snow today, and then somebody got hurt while it was like because they had to drive somewhere. Would you rather live in a world where everything is constantly changing colors, or in a world where everything is black and white? Changing colors all the way. Black and white, that would be so sad. I love color. I used to not that I didn't love color, I did, but I was kind of scared of it. Like I didn't feel confident when I wore it, and I didn't really know how to decorate with it. But now I do. I like it a lot more. If somebody picked black and white, that would make me kind of sad. Like, I would wonder if it's because like they just liked black and white movies or something. Like, I feel like color can make you happy. Would you rather have the ability to teleport anywhere within your city, or be able to communicate with any animal in your city? I would say animal, because I want to talk to my animal. I want to talk to Moose. I want to talk to my dog so bad. Would you rather experience your favorite holiday twice a year, or get an extra week of vacation every year? Extra week of vacation. Would you rather be famous online with no privacy, or be completely unknown but have total privacy? If I really had to pick between the two, I would say total privacy, because that just seems really hard. Would you rather always have to whisper, or always have to shout? Whisper. Sorry. You guys are just gonna have to learn how to listen to my whispering, because I'm not shouting. Would you rather have a photographic memory, or be able to forget anything you choose? Photographic memory. I feel like you need to remember things. Because say if it's like a trauma thing, I think that your body still like carries those emotions in one way or another. And so you might be having like very strong reactions to things, but not be able to know why, because you can't remember. But if you know why, then you can, figure out how to like help your body heal from it. Would you rather have to live 100 years in the past, or 100 years in the future? Hopefully, if like the earth is still here, the future, because as a woman, I don't really want to live 100 years ago. I don't think I would be having a very good time. More, please. Would you rather always know someone is lying to you, or be able to lie? I would say I want to know when somebody's lying to me, because I feel like I'm kind of an easy person to lie to for the most part, which I'm getting better, but I feel like I always question myself just a little bit. But then like if somebody's lying, they're not going to be like, if you're like, are you lying? They're not going to be like, yeah, I'm lying. They're going to be like, no, why would you think that? And then I'm like, so I think that would be really helpful for me. I wonder if that would like really affect your relationships though. These things, like I feel like you read about them in books or like watch them in movies, but there's always like some catch that makes it to be like, I wish I couldn't do this, or I wish it wasn't like this. I try not to lie. I don't really want to lie. It's not really fun. Why isn't this working? Probably because I'm distracted. Okay. I couldn't get the last nail on, and it was because I put way too much glue. So I realized if my nail isn't like sticking to my nail, it's probably because I accidentally put way too much glue on, and then I think it like just overpowers something. But these are them now that they're done. I think they're so cute. These are my thumbs. How do I show these to you? So these are the thumbs. I hope you guys enjoyed my first attempt at like a whatever this was type situation, and let me know your answers to some of the questions in the comments. And I don't know, do you guys even care about this? If you don't, just don't tell me, don't come back, just like silently exit. And you can still love me and not care about this, but just if you did enjoy it though, let me know. If you didn't enjoy it, don't let me know. Okay, goodbye. Can I focus this with my nose? I did that with my nose. Everyone be proud of me.
Okay, goodbye.